Morning, everybody. So as you can see, we have quite a lot of pull today. We got two, or I think just two, complete pours worth of pieces to get out of them molds today. So let me try and, well, that was convenient. Just tried to put the one of the skull molds off to the side, and it fell right off the countertop and landed in the drawer that the skull molds go in. So failing successfully. Really got to figure out what to do with those little Star Wars pieces. Okay. We start with our little gamer piece. Ta-da! Good bit of flashing on that one, but no problem. That's what our sanding block is for. Cute. This is very thin. I'm going to have to be very careful with this piece. One little pitchfork. Yeah, that has a lot of give in it. I would love to sell that at the art show, but that needs to sit for a while. Okay. Cute little earrings. So are they supposed to go together, or just... or just be a pair of earrings? Okay, that's where everything's going for now. Okay, tiny turtle. Cutie pie. Alright, now we have this puppy. So, like that. Suppose I'll have to glue the pieces together. Cute little switchblade. Oh, nope, pops right out. Weird. Okay. Alright, we have our little geode full of flowers. And what did I do with this? Alcohol ink drops. Hoping for a petri dish effect. Also hoping not to slice my knuckles open. Good news and bad news is I'm all out of resin right now, and I won't have any more for probably a couple days, so I get to clean all my hardware, which is long overdue for it. Okay, pretty decent petri dish effect going on here. Almost overwhelmingly so. I really wish I could get it to come up through the middle instead of down across the sides, but I gotta do more research, see if I can find a good tutorial video on the process. Okay, let's see our ducks. Okay, nice red, black, and or yellowed duck. Oh, those friggin' dogs. And then we have our nice pastel duck. Okay. All right. Paw print jewelry box. Works for cat or dog. Next up we have our Pentagram Zodiac jewelry box. Yeah, that lid needs a lot of sanding. It had plenty of flashing around the edge. Going to have to sand very carefully with that. Not much of a lip. Hopefully just enough. Oops. Don't forget to invert your molds, Raven. So they don't get deformed. Like your face. Alright. Into the skull bin. Okay. New skull with moss and stones and seashells. Quite lovely. That actually turned out really well for a dump piece. Okie dokie. Moving on to this little pentagram tray. Simple and cute. Great for somebody's table or sideboard. All right, now let's move on to, well, okay, here we go. Let me pull the turtle and then we'll move on to the other bigger brand new molds. All right, turtle dump piece with all my leftovers from yesterday. That is sparkly as fuck. Like, I really can't even lock in on the details. It's so sparkly. Am I making you nauseous? Good concentration on this one. Its colors stayed pretty much where I wanted them to. I got the blue for the fin pieces and then glitter all in the middle. Worked out really well. Heavy concentration of micro bubbles right here, but you know, it's okay. It kind of adds to the detail. Okay. Now we move on to the larger pieces and pulled from the new molds. Just a nice little sparkly dish for purposes. I don't even know what to use this for. But it's a good little dish. I feel like I should paint the detail work on these, but I don't exactly know how without just making it look awful. Like maybe if I acrylic painted it and then wiped it down. I don't know. To be considered. All right, moving on to the new dagger pieces. One sparkly dagger from Miss Kitty. Look at all that. Say hello, Kitty. Dagger number 2. Well, at least they demold easy. Dagger number 3. Got some bend in them, so those are going to need to sit for a while. Probably won't make it to the show. And finally, our Chainsaw of Love. See, this would be perfect in that Animal Crossing and Doomslayer crossover world that we keep seeing that popped up when they came out at the same time. Well, okay. That's it for this stuff. I got the 2 pieces that need their own video, but be right back.